Lautaro. So, guys, we're going to talk about it. So, guys, welcome. This is the UCL. What's up, baby? UCL reaction. So, guys, we're going to do two post-match analyses. We're going to talk about the Inter Milan Atletico Madrid game, go into in-depth into why we've got two bomb finishers on that team. Was this a good result for Atleti? Yes, it was. We're going to expand upon that. Then we're going to touch upon PSV against Dortmund. So remember, guys, you can come in, join in, have your say. The link is on the Twitter page, and we're going to say what's up. So, guys, remember, guys, like that video, subscribe if you get a meal, get a drink, and please feel free to send in a super chat. Your super chats and your dubs help to keep this channel alive, beautiful, awake, and fiending for good stuff, man. So, guys, let's just get straight into it, guys. Let's get straight into it right now. So, let me have my say on this, and then I'll bring it out to the rest of the panel here. Here's the thing. This is a very good result for Atleti. Not great, but it's a good result. This tie is still wide open. So maybe I jinxed him. So prior to this match, we had a discussion, I think it was like on Sunday, we had a discussion where we said, can Lautaro win a Ballon d'Or? What can Lautaro do? Could he possibly be on the podium? I was like, okay, he can't really win the Ballon d'Or. If he wins the Copa America, there's Messi tax. So no one really cares about the Bombers Serie due to mafia tax. Can he really lead into the use of all these things? But like, okay, look, if he keeps on playing well, saying, well, so that's fine. If you're an elite striker, you can't miss 1v1s. I'm sorry. There are no maybes, no ifs, no sorries. You can't miss 1v1s if you're an elite striker. This guy missed two quality opportunities. One in the first half when Thuram put it on a plate for him. Another one in the second half when I think it might have been one of your boys who played him through. I think it might have been Barella might have played him through into the 1v1 that he missed that obviously led to the goal. If you're Inter Milan, you screwed up. You see, if only your boy R9 was playing back how he was, then they'd have won this game. But I mean, Inter had so many great opportunities. Great opportunities because this should have been a 3-1 or a 3-0. Inter could have very easily ended this tie right now. But shout out to some great defending by Atleti. Atleti defended very well, made it very difficult. And see, this was old school Atleti. This was old school Atleti where, okay, defensively strong, they're now saying what's up. And I always said that how this tie will go will depend on how good defensively Atleti are. And Atleti, so say, yo, we're rolling it back to 2014. We're saying what's up. But Lautaro, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Now, maybe someone in the chat can tell me, Abrisfel, what's up, baby? Abrisfel, maybe you can help me. Why was Thuram taken off? Because he was causing a lot of issues for Atleti in the first half and he almost scored. So was it taken off because he had a knock? Or was it taken off because Simone Inzaghi wants to prioritize the Serie? I don't know. Hopefully we'll find that out and everything, but I'll look to the chats. But that's one side. Arnautovic is a bomb. Now he is a bomb. See, Lautaro is Lautaro is Harvey Dent. So basically Lautaro, he's a flip coin merchant. Lautaro can either be a bomb who sells fruits on the streets of Buenos Aires, or he can be a damn good striker, which is what he's been for most of the season. But I think today we saw both of Lautaro, a guy who's very good at linking up play, a great frontman, but a bomb fruit-selling, idiotic numbskull in front of goal. As for Arnautovic, I'm not even going to give you a dub for getting the goal. That was a rebound tax, complete rebound tax. And let's be real, Arnautovic, you hit the ball onto Savic and Oblak. You didn't even hit the ball in. So you hit the ball onto them and it was the rebound that came in. And we're not going to forget you were 2 yards out and you missed. But look, overall, good game to watch. But if I'm Inter, I'm not happy. If I'm Simone Inzaghi, I'm not happy with how that game went, because if I'm Simone Inzaghi, I'm like, bro, no, we should have won by more. We should have won by way more because we had these guys. We controlled, like Inter dominated. Atleti were on the back foot the whole game. For the whole game. I don't think Sommer had to make a save. I don't think Sommer had to was actually really fully tested throughout the entirety of those 90 minutes. Inter completely dominated that game fully. So with all the domination, for it to only be 1-0, if I'm Atleti, I'm super happy. I am ecstatic. Because if I'm Atleti, I know that these guys have to come back to our stadium. And how much do Atleti want this UCL, knowing that they really want to win the league, specifically Simone Inzaghi? Inzaghi has never won the league before. And are they going to be like, you know what, just like Napoli last season? Like Napoli last season. Are they going to like fully focus on the UCL and league at the same time? Or will they say, you know what, yeah, we won the UCL. We won that Serie A dub. We won that Serie A dub. We want to dunk all those mafia boys from Turin. So I think it might be advantage Atleti. Now, I feel that this is going to go all the way. 1-0 first leg, 1-0 second leg. Atleti might score pretty early, 1-1 overall, and I think this goes all the way perhaps to even penalties. So I think this is going as planned. But overall, man, if I'm Atleti, I'm happy. I'm happy. And you have to keep in mind, though, Morata was missing for most of the game. He came on in the second half. And that was a key frontman they were missing. Llorente is a bomb. So, like, probably Llorente is a no freaking striker. So, your boy AK, man, thoughts on the game?
Shout out to Joe Cole, who said this was the worst quality football match he'd seen.
Okay, wait, hold on. Back up. Elaborate. Joe Cole said what?
After the first half, Joe Cole on commentary for TNT Sports said, for a game of this magnitude, the quality was absolutely awful. The two teams were absolutely terrible.
Wait, and how did he... So what in his mind said this was low quality? So because they went going back and forth and running up... This was a quality football match from a tactical viewpoint. This was a quality football match. But please don't. You know what this shows? This shows that quality players don't always have something between their ears. Don't always have a brain. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Continue.
Shout out to him. I agree. I think Inter dominated this game from start to finish. I think Atleti were always more conservative than usual, but even then, I think Inter found it easy to, in the second half especially, Inter found it easy to create chances. I don't care what this guy does in Serie A. I don't care what this guy does against Salernitana, against Lecce, and against Cagliari and all those teams. Bum Taro, Bum Tinez will never be seen as a world-class striker for me. And this is the one, this game is the reason why.
So do you think, do you think Atleti should have opened up more and attacked more? Because I think this was almost a perfect game from Atleti.
Perfect game. I mean, it could
No,
have
no,
been more.
because when you look at the context of both like, okay, yeah, they took a few licks and everything, but they were Inter caught them up, but they didn't completely just
Yeah,
put them
yeah,
at edge. But they still held them, and it was only 1-0. So 1-0 away from home, UCL context is a very good result.
yeah. I see. I think yeah, I agree. I think for Atleti, they're happy. The one thing they're happy with is the result, 1-0. At the end of the day, that 1-0 means you can go to the Metropolitano. There's no away goals, so you score
Yeah,
one goal, you're back in the game. So
yeah,
that's the simple thing here. I think, but that for me, Inter, it's like that's the thing. For on Lautaro Martinez, like this is the reason why I can't rate you in the top echelons of strikers, no matter how many goals you score. Like this was a big game, and the world and I see you, Masab. I see you, Masab. But this was a big game, and the world was watching, and like a lot of people were watching this game. And in this game, you decide to miss a lot of chances. Like you should have scored two today. Let's be real. Lautaro should have
yeah.
scored two goals, but he didn't. So
No, no.
at the
I
end
think
of
that's why I can't you can't be called elite until you show up on the big stage. You didn't show up in the World Cup final. You didn't show up really at Copa America at all. You lost your place at the World Cup, and you didn't show up. And you dropped a stinker in the UCL final.
yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, let's see what he does in the second leg. But I'll be
yeah.
real. If Inter go home from this, from this tie, Lautaro is one of the reasons why Lautaro would have somewhat cost them if Inter
No,
go
no,
home
okay, but
1-0.
okay. Let me ask you this stuff.
Because
So, no, but here's the thing. Inter haven't won the league, I think, in about 3 seasons or so forth. Simone Inzaghi has never won a league title ever in his managerial career. Do you think that Inter are prioritizing the league over the UCL, or you think no, they're taking both as seriously as one another or one another?
they can take both. Like midfield wise, defensive wise, they have enough depth to take both. I don't think taking one is a waste of their team. I feel like the attacking positions are a bit like they're not that good because their depth behind Lautaro and Thuram is Alexis Sanchez and that bum Arnautovic, but I think defensively and midfield wise they have enough depth, and I think they should go for both teams. I think today was just like these guys couldn't finish their dinner. That's what today was. These guys couldn't finish their dinner. Atleti defended pretty well, but yeah, I think if you're Atleti, you're happy with the result because you, they're not that great away from home, Atletico, and to come back with a 1-0 lead away from home and go
Oh,
home where you're
one nil loss, 1-0 loss.
well, 1-0 loss away from home and then go back where
Yeah.
you're pretty much unbeatable at home. It's a good for them. So yeah, shout out to Terry Flewers as well, who said Man City and Arsenal would absolutely beat down Inter. I mean, whatever he says whatever he wants. So shout out to him.
Shout
So
out to
yeah,
Terry, man. Shout out to Terry, the legend was a legend. Oh no, no, that is interesting though. Like, but you know what? It just shows. It just shows. Like, I don't want to be rude, but it almost shows like lack of culture. Because if you look at that game and say it's a trash, that means like you obviously don't watch football outside of a certain space. Because that's football, that's a different kind of a football that isn't in the Premier League. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just different. So when I view that game, I think because especially if you've grown up watching the Serie and you've grown up watching like La Liga or other leagues, you're like, okay, this is a different kind of game, which you don't get in the EPL. But if you only watch EPL games and Premier League games and you hardly ever watch any games beyond the EPL, you look at that game and be like, oh yeah, what's the hell? There hardly any shots on targets, there hardly any saves, what's happening? I'm not really looking beyond and looking at the tactical things that both things do. Because I think for Simeone, this is the right approach. If he look at the amount of chances that's entered. If Atleti went out and really attacked, they'd get smoked. They would get smoked. Specifically without their top striker Morata, it would have been stupid if Simeone. So Simeone's tactics were the only thing he could do without Morata against one of the most informed teams in Europe in Inter. You actually, before you come to our zombies, man, let me just hit this Dubinsky. Shout out to boy, Brisfred, man. Thank you for the Dubinsky, Brisfred. Thank you. Like I said, we'll play better away than at home. Unless Atleti want to sit back at home. Do Atleti open up and be more vulnerable to the counter? I feel Atleti will aggressively try to chase an early goal. So if Inter score first, it gets interesting. If Atleti score first, and I think if they score early, they will just try to contain, keep it going, and then just go through. Those attacks by everything. But yes, Atleti will aggressively try to score very early. They will want to score as early as possible. So if they score early, then they may want to just say, okay, let's just stress it, be tactical. So if you can find a way, if Inter can find a way to score the first goal, then things get very interesting, man. If we say, why ignore my international competition for month? Oh no, because I can only pick like the 5 because I don't even pick all the questions though. But I will try. I remember your question for next Monday. I only pick the 5 best out of the 10 due to time constraints, bro. So Zombies, talk to me. The Inter game. What are you saying, bro?
So really, it was pretty much like a whole entire tactical game from like the start, from start to finish. If I'm Inter, I would be pissed that you couldn't put this game away. Like HH, they could have had 6 goals. Think about it. Lautaro had 2 chances. Artanovic, that dude had like 3 clear chances. And the fact that you were close to the goal and you couldn't even put it in the goal, that's the brick move right there. But if I'm Atleti, like what you said, I wouldn't be mad at all. In fact, I would be happy as hell because the fact that you're coming at home next week when you play, like I feel like they're gonna outshine Inter more. Like literally from the start of this game, I can say Atletico, their defense was like they went old school. Like I'm telling you, like Inter had pretty much more possession, but had a hard ass time trying to, put the goal back in the net because, as you can tell, they were like literally all like Atletico were all in one, and then how can I say it was back and forth when Inter tried to, when Atletico tried to score a goal, and then Inter, was pretty much all in one trying to defend. So it was pretty much like back and forth tactical defending, but how can I say this?
I want to say this is actually interesting. So obviously, we're putting on a poll for the streets. Who has the advantage going into the second leg? And I'll come on to this with you, Zombies. So do you think Inter have the advantage going into the second leg? Keep in mind that it's 1-0 down and Atleti play at home.
In all honesty, I feel like Atletico will end up winning. Will end up scoring the next time they face each other, and then it'll be 1-1, and then it'll go to penalties.
Okay. So you think Atleti will score first to make it to 1-1?
Yeah, it could happen. You never know. And then what I was gonna say was too, it'll go into extra time, and then it'll probably go into penalties. Because it's pretty much a tactical defensive warfare between the two. They're pretty much like defensive teams.
All right. So let me bring in your boy, Waske. This game. What are you saying, bro? Inter at Atletico. Who do you think has the edge after leg uno? Keeping in mind that Joe Cole said that this was a bomb-ass game, so
Yeah, I mean, I think he was a former Chelsea player.
I think was a former West Ham player, but there we go.
Not 100% sure though.
Yeah, I think he played for West Ham. That last I checked, I think he played for West Ham.
And some bold dude with shades said he's like the most talented player in English football.
Look, Waske Hell Devils 2 is one hard ass game, bro. That game is hard, bloody hell. But continue.
Okay. So, yeah, look, I think Simeone is bringing terrorism back. Simeone is making. He's
No, but come on, Wesker. What else could he have done in that game? Open up against Inter?
No, HH, I co-signed him. Like I co-signed that. Like there's a time even for terrorism. Okay, That was a wild statement, but
Yeah, that's okay. YouTube can be taken out of context, and you could be jailed. Likewise, guys, send that to church, or you could get jailed.
Yeah. Calm down.
And also, you're the wrong skin tone, so we're talking 25 to life. So yeah.
What do you mean? I'm white. Reel it back. So, for that particular style of football, there's a time and a place. Even though people might not like it, i.e. your boy J. Cole, he had to do that. That was the only, I wouldn't say, actually no, not the only, but it was the best way to go about business without taking too much risk. Because if you take a 1-0 back to the crib, like you will take that. So look, for Inter, I mean, Lautaro Martinez, guys forgave this guy after the World Cup.
Wait, hold up. Who scored the winning penalty against the Netherlands?
Bro, I don't give a shit, bro.
It's a team effort. It wasn't just one man. It's a team effort. Messi owes Lautaro. Without Lautaro, they don't beat the Netherlands.
That's a disgusting. That's a disgusting.
Who scored the winning penalty? If he missed that, who knows what would have happened? So Messi needs to give him thanks, bro. It's a team effort. There's no I in team.
So are you saying Lautaro dunked on Mbappe?
No, I'm saying that Mbappe is 5-2 up on Messi. 5-2.
Look, the last time I rated Lautaro Martinez was when he was having his affair with Tim's. That was the last time he looked like a footballer. Now I don't know if that was because of his activities with teams outside the pitch. Or
so we're now rating what he's doing in the Serie, all the goals that he's scoring in the Serie right now.
May I remind you, HH, this is the same league that still employs T-Mobile. The Quag, I think he outscored Cristiano.
20 goals. He's on 20 goals this season.
The Quag, he outscored Cristiano in that league. I think that league also allowed Tims to score like 27 goals.
I don't know what's wrong about that. I don't know what's wrong about that. He's an elite striker.
I don't know what's wrong. Respect Timo. He dunked on Byron.
That league gave that league.
Mosab, yes, he is Mosab, and he has a season ticket to United. He has a season ticket to United. He's been there for Mosab. He's a hardcore Man United fan. Mosab twice. He's a hardcore thingy fan. So please cook him. Mosab, cook him.
I'm a football fan first. Nigeria fan second. So look, this is the same league. All these dudes. For me, HH? I can't co-sign a league that has more court cases than Champions Leagues. So I say that's Doi.
I say that's Doi.
I say that's you should be behind bars. So
that's bigger than Doi.
So who do you think has the advantage? So do you feel Atleti have the advantage based on that first leg?
I think so. But they need. I thought Griezmann had a poor game. To be honest with you,
I don't.
So they need Griezmann to turn up. I mean, guys are saying he's the best player in the world right now, but God forbid, I can't even believe I'm in a reality.
Griezmann's had a poor last 5 games. Like, he's not just had a poor game. The last 5 games he's been poor.
Yeah, so he needs to pick up form.
So now we admit that Mbappe carried him. Got it.
No. He still carried him.
Okay.
He still
I knew you'd come around. I knew you'd come around. So Mbappe carried him. Okay, all right. No, because I thought this was the great Griezmann who is so amazing for France. Now you're calling him a bomb loser.
Bro, this was 6.
Just because he had a bad game doesn't mean he's not.
What are you talking
This was
about?
6 years ago.
Zombies. I told you I'm a Sith. I did an absolute. They just said Griezmann is a bomb. Therefore, ergo equals empty squared.
No, hold on.
Mbappe carried this blonde ball.
No one.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So okay. It's fine. It's okay. We can move on. Mbappe carried this bomb. Let's keep moving on.
No, but nobody actually said that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's like dementia or something at old age. But you're not
Amnesia.
So
War tax.
look, Griezmann needs to pick himself up because the team needs him. I can't really rely on anybody else in that Atleti team. Defensively, they've always been good, but having a good defense will get you a league title, but you're not going to be able to compete when guys are popping in with goals for the opposition and you haven't got a player who can score. Because apart from Griezmann, bro, I don't trust any of the other attackers in this Atleti team. Like, I don't.
Bro, you don't trust Marcos Llorente?
Look, HH, the guy has 2 L's in his name.
I know. I know. I was being sarcastic. The guy's a bum. So
YSK, you don't
You're
trust
speaking to
Drake.
LL, by the way.
You don't trust Drake.
Did you see? He invited Pogba and Bellingham to his party, and guess who was performing?
Drake.
Oh, looks like so you can insult the football all you want. We rule music right now. We are the king of Afro beats. I'm sorry. So say all you want about see this and everything like that. Anybody has a major party, they invite only Nigerian artists. What is the number one? What is the most streamed music genre in what is the most streamed music genre in the world right now? I think it's Afrobeats. Who are the biggest musical artists in the world right now? So it's not that bum ass blonde twig, freaking skinny size 0 loser called Swifty. It's Wizkid and Davido. All right. So that bomb ass Swifty can take a side left and so forth. So who's next to speak on this?
So funny shit right here, bro.
What's your source for this information?
Who said?
Who said Afrobeat
It's
is
facts.
No, it's
facts.
Where's the facts?
The Swifties are dementia merchants, man. They are pricks. Okay, they're all pricks. So, Elijah, what are you saying about? Actually, before I come to Elijah, let me hear some Debinskis, man. Shout out to Samasi, member for 27 months. Thank you. BVB robbed Inter versus Atleti quality game, Tuchel out. So, we're going to get to that. We're definitely going to get to that because I have a lot to say on that penalty call. And Samasi, you were telling me that Tuchel is your idol and that you have posters of Tuchel on your wall. So I don't know how you can do like a 180 when you literally told me that Tuchel is your idol.
That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
It is what it is. And also, Samasi, that's weird because I think Tuchel is like twice your age. So shout out to your boy, Sonic Quantum. Thank you for Dubinsky. Big up HH. I've always liked your vids. Been a viewer since 2021. Low-key, want to see you post in real life interviews like you did at Stanford Bridge last year. I'm working on it. I've got the microphones there, cameras there. I'm working because look, here's the again, based on where I live, it's been super cold and basically I'm like a superhero. My kryptonite is cold weather. That's the thing. That's my that's my kryptonite. So basically, if you want to destroy me and everything like that, if you want to say me,
pause.
No, okay. If you want to defeat me in a superhero sense, fight me in the cold. Spring, summer.
What?
Spring, summer, man. Spring, summer. So you can't get your boy, man. Look at this. There you go.
No, that's getting clipped. That's getting clipped.
Elijah, what you say about this game? Elijah, what you saying, bro?
That's getting clipped.
That last 2
Elijah, wait, hang on. You're really gonna have a parade due to the Carabao Cup? Are you that sad? Wow, how sad are you, man? Jesus Christ, because of a Carabao Cup? Wow. Oh, let me guess. Oh, the farewell tour. Wow. No, Elijah, you celebrate a UCL or a league. No one has a tour for a Carabao Cup, and you can't use the fact that this is his last season. We're now going to do like a big deal. Don't make a Carabao Cup a big deal. Don't do that because Elijah, that would be shameless. So unless you win the league, you can't make a Carabao Cup a big deal. We can, based on where we've come from, but you can't. That's how it works. Now, talk to me. Inside Atleti, what you say?
What the hell was that all about? I'm confused. What is this guy on today?
Inside Atleti. Lautaro. Is Lautaro the goat? Talk to me.
Before I go, YSK, did you clip the last like 3-4 minutes?
Yeah, bro. It's
I do too.
I appreciate it. I want to
yeah, it's getting remixed. It's getting
I'm
remixed.
going to get that out to the 50s as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's an opening to
Oh,
the next
please.
album.
Those sisters that can't do anything. They're just a bunch of sad white girls who take a meth. Let's go for it.
What?
But okay. I was gonna say. I mean, I wanted Inter to win this game, but the way they won it was not how I expected it. I don't even say his full name anymore. Like, his name is Lau. Not even Lautaro, it's just Lau. Like,
Or just roll.
I don't know. Like, bro, just get it on target, man. Please.
No. But if you're a brick, you're a brick. You can't help it. It's like brickitis is something you can't shake off. Ask Timo Werner.
Well, he's not necessarily a brick. He's useful. You know what I mean? Because he has stuff in his character.
Classy brick, yeah.
So it's just L.
Oh yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, just call him L. It's very great.
It's just if you're Atletico Madrid, I wasn't too pleased looking at the lineup in the first place. It looked too like park the bus ish, which they technically did. They did park the bus. From what I've watched, they look like they just.
Wait, hold on, real quick. Wait, sorry. Do Swifties leak addresses?
HH, the Swifties don't play, man. I'm just saying.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
they
Shout
don't
out.
play,
Okay,
they
so,
don't
okay.
play.
Taylor, you're a great artist and everything. I think your music is amazing.
Bro,
Your
we all
quality.
know where you live.
I respect you. I think
Yeah.
great and everything. That last track was quality. I love the vocal cords there. I'll let you continue.
The streets already know where you live.
Anyway.
So.
What was the track called?
Anyway, but if you're athletic,
It was a good track. It was a good track.
If you're athletic, the draw. The tie is still alive. But here's my other thing. I think we get to the second leg, and then say Atleti does score. Simeone wanted to play for a draw and backfire. He's going to try to do that.
But here's the thing, though. How bad is this, though? It's you're only 1-0 down. Based on how many chances Inter had, Inter being at home, Inter being 10 points clear of Serie, Atleti being like 4th or 5th, you only lost 1-0. It's not the worst result in the world. Like, if it had been 2-0, okay, it's a 1-goal deficit. That is not bad.
But unfortunately, HH league form does not give I'm not trying to cuss today. Two whatever in the UCL. The UCL is just make it happen. Just do it. So Nike. But like these my thing is I literally could see Simeone going back home 1-0 and he says, all right, guys, defend for your lives. Like, I don't get that. I don't know, when is the last time we've really seen Simeone say go and just attack or just go for it?
Oh no, but like I think it will be similar to, I think, was this the Atleti? I think it was the Atleti Bayern back in 2016, where they, like, for those first 12 minutes, they were like, whoa, this is crazy. I think what will happen is they'll be like really attacking for 12 minutes until they score, and then they'll settle back. That's just what I think will happen. Bro.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, hold up. Is that me?
Yeah. Sebastian.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but like, even I said the same thing. Like, even when Atleti went to Anfield and they attacked, they went for
Sebastian.
it. But like, I don't know when do we like really get to see that? Because they got great play up front. Like, use that to your advantage. But again, Inter is solid defensively as well, though. So I'm not trying to like blow this over proportion. But if you Inter, yeah, it's a dub, but you could have done more.
Let me hit.
Yo, Splash.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not. I'm not calling it Triple H. I'm not calling it Triple H.
Yo,
I'm going Triple H.
That's sticking, bro.
English Talent FC. Sancho 0 goals and assists and dribbles. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
hashtag
back.
troops.
Whoa.
Hashtag weed.
Hashtag true.
Oh, English Talent FC is back. He's back.
Yeah.
Why
That's
you
what
got
Talent FC. I don't know why you're back, but
what's weed got with it?
are we saying that was Sancho trashed today, or should we say mountain tax, Nepal tax?
Nah, 10 hard for man. Dutch tax.
Actually, wait. If he went to the mountain, how come he isn't bald and wearing one of these robes?
No.
Isn't that what you do when you become a monk?
Hey,
No. It's
No.
HH, white people can do juju too, you know.
Coming like an Egyptian. What?
I'm saying white people can do juju too, you know.
I know.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I know.
Wait,
100%. Like Juju knows no racial boundaries, bro. Juju doesn't discriminate.
Does English Talent FC still rate Mason Mount?
I don't care. AK. I'm just fair. One thing I'm not talk about is how as centre backs make runs. This is what I said on my reaction. Inter, one of my favorite teams to watch. Easy, one of my favorite teams. But just when I just look at how Simone Inzaghi has these guys play, how the defenders make their runs, how their wing backs make the runs, how Lautaro links with Thuram, the role that Çalhanoğlu plays, bro, like this is a really quality team, and that's why that's the beauty. That's what football should be. Okay, you want to do possession, fine. That's all well and good. You want to do Taliban, fine. That's all well and good. You want to do 3-5-2 throwback. Styles make fights. If everybody has the same freaking style and the same formation, football is trash and football is boring, man. Shout out to Brisbane. We haven't lost away this season. 2 L's at home. Brisbane, this is true, but here's the beauty about the UCL. League and UCL, different things, bro. Like, we'll get to PSV Dortmund and about how amazing PSV have been in the Eredivisie and now what happened when they now face Dortmund. So my thing, though, is, yeah, that is, we've not lost away in the Serie. But now going to Atletico Madrid, to their compound, bro, that's a tough company. And we saw what Atleti did to freaking Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey. So this is a crazy test for Inter going there, man. Shout out to your boy Jess3, man. Imagine Inzaghi with better players, great coach. Look, imagine if he had this dude behind me, R9, the real Ronaldo. Imagine if he had the real Ronaldo in an attack instead of freaking Lautaro Martinez and Arnautovic. Marcus Thuram, quality. Ball, he's young, he's great. Lautaro, bomb. Arnautovic, bomb. Those are 2 bombs. So if you actually get this guy quality players, he would cook. Like, Simone Inzaghi is one of the best managers out there, hands down. Hands down, one of the best managers out there, man. All right, so guys, thoughts on this, man. So, and I'm going to put a poll out. Hopefully you guys, so for those that saw the PSV Dortmund game, and I'll put out a poll, was it a penalty? AK, was it a penalty?
I didn't see the game. What was the shout?
So basically, I don't know who came through. PSV player came through. Hummels slide tackles. He wins the ball first, but then a bit of his follow through. The guy now goes over Hummels with a bit of the follow through, but he clearly wins the ball first. And my argument is that how else are you supposed to make a sliding tackle? And they didn't even go to VAR. That's my thing, though. But put it to one side there. 1-1. PSV Dortmund. Who do you think? Do you think Dortmund? Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Dortmund are going to. I mean, PSV. Eredivisie doesn't fool me, man. I saw a Brazilian Beyblade merchant come out of that league. So shout out to him. But yeah, PSV.
No, don't shout him out. Don't shout him out.
PSV don't. They don't fool me, man. Dortmund are easily gonna win this second leg, like easily.
Wait, so we're saying that... No, wait, hold on. So we're saying that... Okay, so we're saying those losers who bottled an amazing stream for the Bundesliga, these guys are going to find their ways in a UCL quarterfinal? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, bro, they made out the group of death as much as we're
AK context, LSG, Newcastle first time in 100 billion years, and we now know Milan are now bombers losers. So there's context there.
PSV are also... Yeah, I don't care about the Eredivisie. Even in the UCL, PSV have been garbage. They're not been that great in the UCL. So
okay, but you know what? I think it just shows you that, look, with all due disrespect, the Eredivisie, it ain't much to write home about. But it ain't that great.
It wasn't much because Anthony came from that league. But even now, PSV, they're not those guys. Dortmund, I sense like a 2-0 win away at home. And by somehow they've made it to a UCL quarterfinals. They'll probably get lubricated and bomb blasted in the quarterfinals, but they made their way there. So shout out to them.
Money Mace, PSV Dortmund, thoughts?
Can you pull up my AVI quickly?
Uh-oh.
Sancho sexuals in the mud. We love to see it.
You know, do you think Sancho might just have early retirement?
Nah, it's not that bad.
He's
but
not.
it's
He's not
like-
Brazilian.
Yeah, but this is
everyone told
different
us
though.
that he was that Man United are the problem, and
Wait, so has Rance paid the rent for the Sancho FC headquarters yet, or
bro, he's CEO of that. He is the owner
Still.
of Martial owners, Martial Incorporated.
bro? No, bro. Money is we're living in a world where Milan might be a better player than Sancho in 2020.
Well, my money mates, let's be real. He's gonna go back to being a troll rapper anytime soon. Let's be real. He's
Back to Kennington.
yeah, Kennington where it started.
Shout out to Kennington. So for this, do you think that Dortmund can actually? So this is easy dub for Dortmund. We'll find Dortmund in the UCL quarters. These Bundesliga bombs.
I think they'll win, but this is not an easy dub. Like we need to be honest with ourselves. Dortmund, like as good as they were in the group stages, like let's be real, it was against a Newcastle team who don't deserve to be anywhere near European football. Like, They are not good enough to play European football.
No.
I mean, against the actual European teams, and even not high quality European teams, AC Milan and
PSG.
what's it called, and PSG, you saw they were competitive games. Now PSV are obviously not an outstanding team with a high abundance of quality, but they've got good players. They are an actual UCL quality team. They're not. I think Dortmund will win, but they're not going to run away with it. Dortmund will make this a lot harder than what people think it is. This will probably, in my opinion, go extra time, and then just with the support of the crowd, they might be able to get over the line. But let's be real, Dortmund, they're not a good team at all.
No, look, for me, I think it's relatively constant because if you watch the game, it was pretty even. Now PSV had their chances, but Dortmund also had a few opportunities as well, and I think it was pretty even. I think the worst thing for PSV is they didn't win the game. By not winning the game, you're now going away from home to that kind of a stadium. And let's be real, again, context key, PSV, what's like 20 wins, 2 draws, bro. Eredivisie just ain't it, bro. Like nobody's repping the Eredivisie. So as well as they've done in their league, going away to Dortmund in the UCL, insults Dortmund all you want. They have far more UCL pedigree than PSV do.
Yeah, they'll understand like what it means to play thing. They'll understand what it means to play a UCL game. And the thing is, at home, Dortmund have actually been a good team. All of their, so to speak, bad performances have come away from home. Now, for example, last year, when they should have beat Chelsea, they beat Chelsea in the home game. But it was away from home at Stamford Bridge where they lost. I remember they played Manchester City a few years ago in the UCL. They drew the home game. So at home, Dortmund are a difficult team to play against. But they will definitely make it a lot harder than what people think. I don't think it will be an easy game for them. I just think that defensively, they don't have like amazing players that can get them through the game. They always have players that sort of make these stupid mistakes on the ball. They try to overcomplicate it. But I just think they'll have the forwards to get through the game. I like Julian Brandt. I like Daniel Marlin. I think they're good players, but I think if they drop Sancho,
I wouldn't forget Marlin when he tried to do that like R9, step over with the 1-on-1 with the keeper and totally screwed up, bro. So ever since then, I'm like, nah, bro.
I mean, you forgave Lukaku after how much?
Yeah, but black tax.
He's a
cool.
brother.
Cool.
Mala, you don't count Mala.
So talk to me about your previous club because also cool. Like, so you used to be a supporter of Dortmund some years ago. Do you have faith in your former club to secure a UCL quarterfinal place against PSV?
Of course, they're gonna go through HH. PSV is not really a strong team. I'll be honest though, Dortmund is not a serious team. I wouldn't try to. I know they're gonna go to quarters, but the maximum that they get to is the quarters, and that's pretty much it. After the quarters,
wait, why were you laughing? What's funny?
Nah, I'm just being honest. Like teams like Dortmund, Arsenal, they're in the same boat.
But why did you laugh
We
though?
are
Why
not
did
in
you
the same
laugh?
boat as Dortmund. Don't do that.
No,
Cole, why did you
because
laugh? I don't. Why did you laugh though? Why were you laughing?
okay, let me tell you why I'm laughing. The reason why I'm laughing is because I can't take Arsenal and Dortmund serious. I just
Do
can't
not
take
put
them
us in the
serious.
same boat as Dortmund.
You guys are. You're the same boat. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, let me come. So, Alex, PSV Dortmund. Who do you give the advantage to after the first leg?
For me, I think Dortmund. I mean, they're at home. I think in this game, like, PSV did have their opportunities, but I think it's just like they didn't just take it away. And like some of their good players, his name's like Bakayoko. He was like silenced out of the game, and he couldn't really do anything for PSV. But like I feel like again, I agree. Like where I think it's just where Eredivisie isn't that strong, and that Dortmund should. I don't think it's gonna be an easy game for Dortmund because I think PSV still has some decent players to watch out for, but it's gonna it should be like a. I think Dortmund will go through, and quarters will be just that for Dortmund.
So Elijah, you agree Dortmund for the double, or do you think PSV can hold that Dutch Eredivisie flag high, bro? Because look, if you've got like 20 wins, you're unbeaten in Eredivisie, you can't go out in the UCL second round. It makes the Dutch league look. It will make the Dutch league look really bad then.
Yeah, it'd be a really bad blemish on a invincible season, to be honest. This was in PSV, correct? I did watch it. I'm just trying to remember.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, Dortmund at home. I prefer Dortmund at home to go through. That goal by Mullen, that was not like it was just a very astute angle to actually get a shot off and it for it to
Yeah, bro, he didn't mean it, bro. Like I'm never gonna give him kudos for that goal. Like the keeper messed up completely.
Nah, he meant it.
Why do you do that? It was a great goal. Why can't you just say
Elijah,
no,
stop it.
Why don't you
That was
do
a fluke. That was a fluke. It was a fluke. There's no chance that I'm giving kudos for that. When I was like, bro, because I didn't even understand the goal. He just shot it. How do you not save that? Nah, I can't.
Because let's be honest, Pendleton Streets, if that was someone like a Cole Palmer or Enzo, this guy is taking off the
If
shirt.
that was called P, he would have used the outside of his foot. He would have done a no look.
If that was cold, if that was cold, he would have tried to cut
If that was cold P, side of the foot, no look. That would be a side of the foot. Like, come on, we're not comparing a generational. Wait, hold on, Elijah. You're comparing a generational talent to Malin?
Cole P is not generational talent.
You're talking about a guy who he's literally in the same convo as Lamine Yamal and Bellingham. You're comparing that player to thing. Wait, hold on. What did I wait? Guys, okay. Haha, nice joke. Let's be serious. Okay, no. I know, let's not be serious. Cole Palmer and Yamal and Bellingham, they're all in the same crew. They're the generation to carry football forward. They're the generation to carry football forward.
Let him land. Everyone mute.
Elijah, continue.
No, why did you stop?
This brick door race, man, is not. It's a three-way because there's no way we're gonna let that slide.
Guys, look, I'm not putting up that comment, by the way. So
anyway, that the game was great. The game was interesting to watch. If I'm PSV, I'd be disappointed for not taking a chance, especially at home, to get a W. Like, they're on track to be one of the greatest Eredivisie teams ever. Because they're
shout out to them.
I believe they're like literally.
Here's my thing. If I was PSV, now this may sound controversial, but screw it, I'll say it. If I'm Peter Bosch, PSV, focus on making history. Screw the second leg. Just play some bombs from the streets. Basically, go to the streets of Eindhoven and just grab some orphans off the street. Say you're here. Do you want a free trip to Germany? All right. Do you want to actually have some food rather than just begging on the streets of freaking Eindhoven? You poor kids.
They're already at La Cobham, so they can go over there and pick them.
Yeah, that's a very crazy thing to say, by the way. But to just forget the second leg is a disgrace. You don't just throw away football matches. go and give it a go. But if it doesn't work, then go focus on the league. Still give it a go.
Okay, Elijah. Let me play a scenario. They go travel and everything, and Luke De Jong gets injured. I think Veerman gets injured. Like 4 of their key players get injured. They go ahead and now lose their next game, and the next game, and the next game, draw, and now they're in a title race. So Elijah, because they listen to you and say, hey, we have a chance. They thought they had a chance, lost 4 of their players, lost the tie, and lost their perfect record, and probably ended up losing the league. Rather than screw the UCL. Elijah, they're not winning no UCL, bro. They're not sniffing this freaking UCL. So my thing is that forfeit the game, save us all that trouble, give Dortmund the dub, focus on creating history. Play the second leg for what? For what reason? For whom? For whom? And also, Elijah, ask those PSV fans. They care more about creating history in the Netherlands than trying to win a freaking UCL game against Dortmund. Come on. Like, Elijah, it's simple math. It's simple trigonometry, bro. It's simple trigonometry. Foil. First outer, inner last. The only thing I knew in algebra.
Trigonometry.
First outer, inner last. First outer, inner last. Foil.
That's not even
Algebra.
trigonometry. That's algebra.
That's algebra, AJ. It's talking about different things.
Shout out to Miss Foil. I was amazing at foil, man. I knew how to do foil, man. That was the only thing I was good at math.
You learned foil in 7th grade.
No, you don't. No, I'm so advanced foil.
You learned that in 8th grade.
No, you don't. AK, relax. AK, don't label me. Don't you dare label me.
That's when I learned it to be.
It's because he was held back.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
Bro.
I mean, that's literally.
Funny miss. That's a yellow. I wasn't held back. Streets, I wasn't held back. I was held the same through.
It can't be me. I can't be yellow.
Okay. So Elijah, so let me ask you. You know what? Let me ask you. So PSV should play their strongest team in the second leg to try and win, even though they're trying to create history in the league.
Yes.
Huh? How does that make sense?
It's just the purpose of football. You don't play football to
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, because Elijah, sometimes this is 4D chess. What is more important right now? Creating history in the Netherlands or trying to win a game that you know you can't win? Or no, trying to win a competition that you know you can't win. Elijah, what chance do PSV have of winning the UCL? 0. What chance do they have of going unbeaten in the Eredivisie? Very high. So simple math, shout out to Socrates, shout out to Plato, and any of these freaking nerds, do the math. Do the science. Do the science, bro. Do the science. Do the science.
Play. Just HH, we play for
what plus carbon dioxide? Is it like what's a plus carbon dioxide? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. What a plus carbon dioxide? Photosynthesis.
What?
Okay. What's in carbon dioxide is involved in photosynthesis? That's a fact. It's involved, isn't it?
Yeah, so what does photosynthesis have to do with this?
What does photosynthesis going to do with this, bro? Like,
I'm just saying that. But water and carbon dioxide is involved, isn't it? It is. So yeah. So I told you guys, I was listening in science, bro. I was listening. Shout out to Miss Engel. She was a manic. Shout out to Miss Engel. She was a manic, depressive, but we appreciated her teaching us in biology, bro. So Miss Engel. She was suffering from depression.
How do you know you're suffering from depression?
Well, what's it called? Let's look ahead to the games of tomorrow. So, Money Mace, is your mic working there?
Yeah, my mic is fine.
So, Money Mace, here's the thing. So, Money Mace, they say that Arsenal are the favourites or are a sleeper for the UCL.
I've never heard anyone say that.
I have Money Mace. They say that Arsenal are a sleeper for the UCL.
Bro, this guy said Arsenal are the favourites.
So Money Mace, here's the thing now. My UCL preview for tomorrow's games will be dropping in about a few hours. Obviously, if you're a member, you can watch it now, but for everyone else, it drops in 2 hours' time. Money Mace, do you end the tie in the first leg? End it in the first leg.
I think that's a bit disrespectful to Porto. Porto are a good team.
Because Zaidu Sanusi is like a world beat right now. Money Mace, do you know that Pepe celebrates his 72nd birthday, I think, in a few weeks' time? So you're telling me that you can't beat a team whose their best player was they're one of their best players almost helped to jeopardize an AFCON for me. One of their best players, arguably their senior player, the guy's a freaking relic. And they're telling me that, and hold on, last I checked, aren't you the most informed team in the EPL? Last I checked, aren't you third in the league? FC Porto, these guys are third, fourth, like 10, 11 points behind at the top of the league. So you says you can't end the tie in the first leg. So, Moneymates, why should I take you seriously as you still win it? Moneymates, hold up, easy. Now, here's the thing.
What is this?
Here's the thing. My thing is that, Moneymates, what have I always said to Arsenal fans? Lil bro. Why do I say lil bro? Is because you've never touched footballing club Zenith. The Zenith, the Nirvana. Shout out to Kurt Cobain, quality. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. You've never reached the Kurt Cobain of club football. The Kurt Cobain of club football is the UCL. Money Mace, you have a chance of winning the UCL. A real chance of winning that UCL. I'm going to say something really crazy. You want to hear this? And I'll give it to you. Last thing I'll say, and I'll give it to you.
Is this a jinx?
No. You have a better chance of winning the UCL than the EPL. Go.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
All right, cool. No, I said that is it's disrespectful to look at Porto and say, oh, you should end the tie immediately in the first leg. Can we do it? Yes, we can do it. But it is not an expectation to end the tie in the first leg. Me personally, I want to go there, professional performance, win the game. So that way, when we go to Emirates, they don't. They're not going to think they have a chance of getting back into the game like a 2-1 or a 3-1 in that sort of manner. That's what I want from the first leg. Listen, I've got people in the chat telling me that Dortmund are more serious than Arsenal in the UCL. They're going life and death with PSV. My team dusted PSV in about 20 minutes, 4-0.
Oh, so, wow. Shots fired. So
we're not going to compare Dortmund and Arsenal, so please. Listen, Porto are more difficult than Dortmund, by the way. But, listen, I just expect a professional performance. We go in there, we do business, we come out, we move on to the next one. Just keep it moving on. We can't be thinking about winning it in the round of 16.
Atleti's approach was the kind of Mourinho approach. Either get a draw or a 1-goal deficit, come back at home. So are you saying that conservative, get a draw or get a 1-goal loss deficit, or say no, actively go out and actually win? Or say no, be conservative, play the long game?
No. Go out and win. We have more than enough to win the game. I expect us to win, but win in like a professional setting. No like back and forth. No, oh my days, they have chances. Oh, we're lucky we got out of there with a 1-1 draw or something. No, I want a 2-1, 3-1 professional performance. Sort of like what Real Madrid did to Leipzig earlier on in this round, but just with a few more goals. That's it. Sort of what Real Madrid did there. Real Madrid, they went Germany, professional performance, got it done, moved on. They won the game and they won it and they deserve to win it. That's all I want from this. Just simple, efficient. You move on to the next game. You don't waste too much energy. You don't, because the worst thing you want to do with teams in the UCL is go life and death with these guys. Because one thing I will say about UCL teams on the transition, in terms of holding the ball and keeping it for a long period of time like us, they might not be as good. But when it comes to end-to-end transition, that's where they thrive, these teams. If we get into an end-to-end game with Porto, then it's going to be a horrible game for us, especially with the crowd, because that crowd, when it's very much intense in that stadium, it does become a bit of a cauldron. Our job is just to go there, calm it down, professional, get there 2-1, 3-1, move on to the next game. That's it.
Waske, what do you say? Arsenal, man. Do you expect these guys to put on a show against Porto in the first leg?
I think, look, for me personally, Arsenal should have these guys out the way in the first leg. They're doing terrible in the league at the moment, and I can't see a scenario where a guy who's almost as old as HH in defense.
I turned 20 in October.
Weren't you also 19 this year? I mean, I don't know how that works, but
I turned 20
No,
in
he was
October.
20. He was 20 last year. He was 20 last year. Remember?
I turned 20 in
Yeah,
October,
after
man.
tax.
No,
so you
but
turned 20
what's
twice.
my thing here is that Arsenal, I've spoken to a lot of Arsenal fans who say that this is the year for the UCL, like it's enough, because they say that 06 was painful and they feel that this year feels special. And my thing is that if it feels special, I need a statement, because if you want to win a UCL, I need that statement win. So my thing is that don't you think that there should be pressure on Arsenal? Like, no, go out there and bully, test tube, castrate, develop, educate, socialize FC Porto in their crib. If they do that, if they gender reveal and they colonize FC Porto in their crib, bro, that's I mean, guys, you're laughing, but if they do that, it's not a big statement, but it's a mini statement. It's a mini statement because this is what I've always said. Because you see, let's get unfair. Arsenal, can they win the UCL? A bit far, they can do well. They can do well. I think Arsenal can do well.
I agree. Actually, you know what? Strangely, I do agree with the idea that they actually have a better chance of winning the UCL than the league.
Thank you. Right.
So, which look, take that as you may, because it does. I don't know what that even means, but looking at the situation there in the league, I just think, look, I still think Pep will end up doing the four-peat, and obviously take over Fergie's legacy and all that crap. Good luck to him. But for Arsenal, this is a good cup side. Like they've shown it in the past. They're a good cup team. Now the UCL is not no Carabao or FA Cup, but with all due respect to Charlie and
no, wait, hold on, Waske. With all due disrespects,
hey man, look. Okay.
I got to hold on. Like I can't be. I mean, we've got a huge game on Sunday, so shout to Carabao, bro. Shout out to Carabao.
I was gonna say like,
shout out to Carabao, man. Also, great drink, by the way. Quality drink.
You're fighting for his trophy, so I don't know why you're dissing it. So UCL is a complete different story. So, but again, I think because they're a good cup side, I think they'll do well. Personally, I think the final is a bit of a reach. I don't think.
So for me, I'm on semis max for Arsenal. Semis max.
Yeah,
that's the furthest they get.
Yeah, even that is a push, but I think semis is the furthest they'll go. Personally, bro, Porto, they should be swiping these guys aside. Like, without problem. No,
because I think people are thinking of Porto or since they go Porto 2024. Bro, they're still playing Pepe. I don't care what it says on his birth certificates. Pepe is pushing 70, bro. Because I swear that guy is pushing 70. Because that guy looks a lot older than whatever 38, 39, 40 forged passports he's freaking putting around, bro. So if you've got a freaking relic in the center of the fence, bro, put 4 past these guys, man.
Look, you gotta respect Pepe because Pepe alone has more trophies than your whole club, so you got to show respect to Pepe.
How many DOI trophies does he have? Excuse me? How many DOI trophies does he have?
Oh God.
How many DOI trophies?
How many? He has no DOI trophies.
How many?
Loads of trophies. Give him one. Does he have a single DOI trophy? He doesn't. Oops.
How many
Euros?
How many UCLs that the Euros is the blood money?
Trophies. They were so bad.
He doesn't have any DOI trophies, so that's my thing. So my thing is, look, see, don't compare.
2016.
Okay, one.
Bro,
What about-
but
what about
the community social shield is not whatever the hell that crap is. That's not Doi.
No. We have to.
Unless Doi counts as like
We have
you
to.
don't have a
2021 and 2022. We have two Doi trophies.
you don't have a stadium and you pay rent for the stadium. Like unless that counts as Doi.
We have two Doi trophies. No, but see, my thing. I also Wisky, I don't know what this is because this ain't me, bro.
Hungry times, man.
Look, man, shout out to Uber Eats, man. Always open, man. Shout out to your boys, Uber Eats, man. Always open. Okay, so look, Elijah, man, what are you saying with, again, this Arsenal FC Porto game? Do you think that Arsenal can go out and really put out a mini statement and beat FC Porto in Porto and sort of end the tie in the first leg?
I believe in the Gunners, HH. I believe in the Gunners. Money Mace, I believe in your club.
Thank you.
The thing with Porto is, I remember when my club would go to Porto and put like 5 or 6 on their heads. Like, I don't understand. Like the problem, I don't understand what's wrong with Porto in the round of 16. I don't understand these guys, man. I don't understand them.
Basically, Mourinho card, and basically, because you know what it is. It just shows you how great Mourinho truly is. Ever since Mourinho left, what have Porto done? So basically, it just shows that basically it makes that Mourinho UCL greater. It makes it fully great. Because since Mourinho has left, what have FC Porto done?
Didn't they win like a Europa League one year?
Yeah, they won a Europa League.
Have they been to hold on, AK. Have they been to a UCL final since they left? Streets, remind me, have FC Porto sniffed a UCL final since Mourinho left them?
As Mourinho
he hasn't. Sorry, Pep. I see no all rigs here. Pep. I see no all rigs here.
It's funny how
It's insane because they won with Falcao. Yeah, 2010. Yeah, they won with Falcao. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why you're doing that. I'll take Arsenal for maybe a 2-0 or a 2-1, but then again, the Portuguese come Portuguese, so I wouldn't be shocked if Porto does pull out a shock result. So that's my opinion.
Well, Porto beating Arsenal will not be a shock. They're at home. That wouldn't be a shock. Now, if they were to smack them 4-1, 5-0, okay, that'd be whoa. But if Porto win 2-1, that's not a shock result. It's like, okay, fine. Like, put it this way. If Arsenal lose by 1 goal deficit, they'll destroy them. Now, a 2-goal deficit, it makes things interesting. Like, in this kind of thing, for Arsenal, what you want really is, at worst, to lose by 1 goal, at worst. You lose by 2 goals, it just puts a lot of pressure on the second leg. Because regardless, second leg, Arsenal will destroy them. But then if you now are 2 goals behind or 3 goals behind, then it's like, okay, yeah, we're going to score goals, but now if Porto now score any extra goals, it makes things complex. So for Arsenal, you want to, I think Arsenal can go out and win the game. But they don't need to put that much pressure upon them. What they just don't want is to lose by 2 goals.
Bro, I don't know why we're discussing this, to be honest, because I think they're just going to slap these guys around, man. I don't know what.
And then they will turn around and FC Porto win 4-1. And that AFTV and Ty pretty much have going to hissy fit.
Don't tempt fate, please.
Oh, Robbie will go.
No, you know what would be so funny though?
What?
If ATF actually hype this up like they always do and say, "Oh, we're gonna win this and we're gonna win that," and literally FC Porto end up smacking the fuck out of them.
No, but here's the thing. Even if they do, though, I think no. The funnier thing is if FC Porto knock them out. Now that would be the thing. If let's say they go out and they get the results at the Emirates, now that would be mad because 100% Arsenal. Here's the thing. I think Arsenal can semis max. Now, some Arsenal fans, they can think they can win it. I'm like, no. Because why I say semis max is Arsenal are not beating Real Madrid. They're not beating Man City. And they will have to run into either Real Madrid or Man City before a final. It's highly unlikely that Arsenal can reach a final without having to play either Man City or Real Madrid. Or, put it this way, in my view, Arsenal can't beat Inter, Atleti, Real, Man City. They can't beat these 4 teams.
No,
Everyone else, Arsenal can beat.
According to
Ah.
Terry Flewers, Arsenal can beat any team in the UCL. So surely they can.
Well,
Wait,
Terry is
according to
delusional.
who? According to who?
Shout out
Terry
to
Flew,
my guy
Terry Flew.
Terry Flewers.
No. Look, okay, look. Keeping it real, like Arsenal, like basically Inter, Atleti, Man City, Real, they can't beat these guys. No, everyone else they can. Arsenal can beat everyone else in this thing. So, and just by mathematics, they can't reach a final without having to face one of these 4 teams if they beat FC Porto. Hence why they can't make a final, because they'll have to face one of these 4 teams before the final. So, that's the thing. So because again, like if you're being realistic, Arsenal can't beat those 4 teams. Especially, see, a one-off game, you never know. Over two legs, the longer game goes, the more it favors the stronger team. Over 2 legs, they're not beating any of those 4 teams. No way.
I think we could beat Atleti over 2 legs.
No, you can't.
I think
I
we
wouldn't
could.
be surprised.
Money miss. No, you can't.
The last time
Money miss. Be real. Over 2 legs. Be real. No, you can't.
The last time we played Atletico Madrid, we were terrible, and they should have got slapped 5-1 at the Emirates. If anyone remembers that game in the Europa League semi-final, they escaped with a 1-1 draw. The last time we played them.
Is that the 2019 one, right?
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
They did not deserve anything from that game. They got peppered like 32, 35 shots.
Yeah, but they were worse that season than now.
Madrid.
No, but they were worse that season than now. This time they're virtually unbeatable at home, and all they need is unless Arsenal beats Atletico 3-0 at home, they won't get a win away from home. So in that case, it makes them hard for Arsenal to win, because Arsenal aren't beating Atleti away. So Arsenal have to beat them down at home.
Okay. So AK, if the second leg is at the Emirates, can Arsenal beat Atleti? If the second leg is at Arsenal,
it's because one of the legs is gonna be away. And I can tell you for a fact that Arsenal can't beat Atletico away from home. Now, whatever happens at home, happens at home. If Arsenal beat Atletico 3-0 at home in either of the legs, whether it be first or second, then Arsenal can beat Atletico. But Arsenal have to beat Atletico down in order to get past Atletico Madrid. But any team that plays Atletico Madrid has to beat them down away from home. Will they? Which teams have the ability to do that? That's the question.
Bro, we can't use a game for
Inter Milan.
Like you pretty much have to pick apart. Like you pretty much have to pick apart like Atleti's defense, because that's what they know. Like in order.
Yeah, no. Basically, I'm just looking at the matchup, and I just don't see how Arsenal get the better of Atleti over two legs. I just don't.
Bro, we can't use a match from 5 years ago as a case study.
Yeah, no, we can. No. For me, like I said, like Arsenal can beat Porto. Obviously, they can beat PSV, Dortmund, Barca, Napoli. They can beat those guys easily over 2 legs. Everyone else, can't see it. Sorry. All right, so Zombie, let me come to you, bro. So now, guys, here's the thing. So I had to so basically when I recorded the preview, your boy Mazzari was actually still in charge of Napoli. Then when I put it up, homeboy got sacked. So I had to pretty much yeah, so basically I had to so basically no, come on, it wasn't just look, I thought he'd last until the game. So basically I had to pretty much take out my thoughts of Mazzari from the preview and everything because it would have been time. So my thing here is this, that look, I feel things have changed now because new manager bounce. Napoli are garbage, but they were horrible and garbage under Mazzari. If Mazzari was still in charge, Barca easily win these games, very easily. New manager bounce, game has changed right now. The game actually, as of right now, Zolopedia, so Zombie, talk to me. What are you saying now? New manager bounce, how much do you think it will affect Napoli against Barca?
Damn, me personally, it's funny because, I don't trust Barcelona whatsoever. I don't trust my team whatsoever due to the fact that our past games have been, like, ass as of late. So with Napoli firing the manager, and then with us pretty much tying and losing our games, I really think it don't make a difference to me. Now I could be wrong in somewhat way unless Barca actually step the fuck up and prove themselves, but I really don't think it'll make a difference. Now the sacking was surprising to me because at first it kind of
wait, surprising. They're ninth. These guys, zombie. They won the league last season and they're ninth.
No, I know, but I didn't think they were gonna sack him now. That's what I'm saying. I know Napoli.
Wait. Why? Zombie, this is the perfect time to sack him. Before a knockout game, specifically before the first leg, and keep in mind that they drew their last game 1-1 at home, and they had to score a 90-minute sequence. This is the perfect time to sack him because now you get the new manager bounce before the first leg at home against Barcelona. Perfect time.
True.
Perfect time. This is the perfect time. You see, so I'm with you. I don't know. If Mazzarri was in charge, Barca win. Trust me, like Barca would beat them in Naples. Because this guy is the team is a mess, it's trash. But with this new manager, now I don't know what team we'll see. It could either be a case of where it's too quick a turnaround, too much damage has been done. This guy has damaged the team all the way now till February. So it's like, how much can he turn around right now? Or it could be a case where new manager but immediately, new energy, new zest, new effort. So.
And that's what I'm saying. It's up. It's literally up in the air to the point where you just have to watch and see what just happened.
What's it called? AK. What are you saying, bro? Barca, Napoli with Napoli getting a new manager.
Who is this new manager? What's his name?
So I think he's a Slovakia boss. He was previous boss of Slovakia.
Please repeat the country name.
Slovakia.
No,
no, come on. No, we are not. Come on, we are not here to come from Slovakia.
Have Slovakia.
So basically, what's it called? Francesco Calzona.
He's named after food.
We're not doing it. Come on. We're not doing this, bro. Shout out to pasta, bro.
Don't call him calzone.
So okay. So you're saying that there won't be a new manager bounce?
No. New manager bounce only works if the new manager has some sort of quality. Who is this guy?
And that's HH that I've been meaning to talk about too. It depends on the quality of the manager.
I mean, no, that's true. But look, my thing that sometimes a lot of the manager is just decent. He can just perfect example. AK, are we rating Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a manager?
I mean, he got United second.
No, AK, in a vacuum, without context, are we rating Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a great?
Respect him, he won the Norwegian Cup with Mo.
Would you take him up, Master?
Yes, I take him.
No, you wouldn't.
You know who our current manager is, HH?
Bro.
Do you know what current manager is?
Wait, who is it? Because I know your Saxon boy Gattuso.
On January 22nd, Ivory Coast lost 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea.
Wow, yeah.
And the coach got sacked. That sacked coach is the manager of Marseille right now. So I be on my knees for Ole. So
okay, so basically, so you're saying that Barca will cook Napoli then?
The thing here is, that's what I think. I think a new manager bounce only works if the manager is of certain quality. I'll happily admit I'm wrong if Napoli win. I'll happily admit it. But Barca, man, come on. These guys are 9th in Italy. They're 9th. You better win.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
we better fucking win. We need
you
this
better
win.
No, look, let's say that.
I don't think it's a case of better win.
Okay, no, quickly. If they lose, do you think Javi still turns up to Catalonia asking for
He's
some
leaving at
tapas.
the end of the
He
season.
said he was leaving anyway.
Wait, hold up.
This
If
season
Barca
is a
get
literal
knocked out,
write-off
Javi
for
ain't
Barcelona.
waiting till the end of the season, bro. He's leaving immediately.
Bro,
If Barca
Barca
gets knocked out, Javi's not waiting till the end of the season. He's leaving immediately.
They're not going to waste money to go get a new manager. The club will ask him just stay until the end of the season so we can then go and
No,
get
but
someone.
I'm okay. Do you want to pinky bet with me? If Barca get knocked out by Napoli, Javi will step down.
All right,
100%.
What are you betting?
So it pretty
Life.
much if Xavi
Bro, relax,
loses
relax,
this match
relax,
against
relax.
Napoli, he pretty much leaves at the end of pretty much.
So,
leaves after
say
that.
again?
No, I'm telling you what y'all bet.
No, I'm saying that if Barca get knocked out, Javi, it would be the final FU to his tenure as coach, because you can't win Copa del Rey, you sure as heck can't win the league, and you know that you can't really realistically win the UCL, but to get knocked out in the round of 16, being the team who topped your group against a trash-ass, useless Napoli, there's no point to finishing the season. He'll be like, I'm out.
Yeah.
For me,
Also,
it's done.
Your Sadiq.
Also, here's the thing. Are we
Wait,
for
hold on.
Napoli? Wait.
Hold on. Siddiq, this is crazy. Siddiq, this is crazy. This is crazy.
The comment of the month.
Siddiq, that's
Comment
crazy.
of the month. Comment of the month.
That's
Comment of the month.
this is crazy.
AJ, we'll do a bet then.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. Along with Napoli, HH. Am I really? Am I really putting my trust in a guy that went to the AFCON and flopped because of the sun? Am I really gonna put my trust on that?
Hey man, you got answers.
Well, okay. If he drops a two-piece, what would you say?
Then I have to hold my hands up if he drops a
Okay,
two-piece.
all right.
If he drops a two-piece,
If Napoli
let's
wins,
start off with one.
No, keep going. No, keep going. No, what's going on? Keep going. What else? What else? Do you have any more jokes? Any more jokes anymore?
No, let's start with one.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I'll say this: if I'll hold my hands up tomorrow if Napoli beats Barcelona and the Nigerian striker turns up. That's what I'm gonna say.
What's it called? Alex, what are you saying? Napoli and Barca. What are you saying? Do you think the new manager can give them some zest?
I mean, I don't even know the new manager. So I mean, I think at first
Francesco Calzona. Francesco Calzona.
So
From
Calzone.
Slovakia.
Calzona.
No, Calzone. But like, I think at first instead of 1-1 draw.
Yeah, no, look, because wait, hold on, Alex, are you Italian?
No, I'm not Italian.
Okay,
I'm not
so,
Italian.
all right.
What?
No. I thought he was Italian, so he was teaching me how to pronounce it properly in Italian. I don't know Italian. All I know is ciao and fafanculo. But continue, Alex. Continue.
I mean, at first it said like a 1-1, but I think Barcelona now still has like I don't think Napoli doesn't really have anything to like stop Barcelona, even though Barcelona is not that good as well. But I think like a 2-1 to Barcelona for this first leg. Yeah.
HH, can I speak on this?
Oh, go for it, Boniface.
I personally actually see Napoli winning the first leg because listen, I've been someone who's watching a lot more of Napoli ever since their league title season because I wanted to see how they respond. When I watch their Serie A games, HH, teams respect Napoli so much. It's all 10 men behind the ball. It's 3 men on Kvaratskhelia every time he gets it. It's literal low block football. They don't stand a chance of like able to getting a few passes off. In the UCL, they're actually competitive because teams will give them a bit of space. Like even the Real Madrid games, I know Real Madrid were better than them over the home and away game, but they were competitive. Like that 3-2 game in Naples was very, very competitive. And for me, Barcelona are not going to go there and put 10 men behind the ball. If there's one thing about Barcelona, they're never going to compromise their DNA as a football club. Even if they had the worst players in the world, they're still going to try and play football, Barcelona. So for me, I think you're going to start to see a lot more space. You're going to see that guy who hates the sun, according to Hitman.
Money mates, who was top scorer in Serie last season? Like just general question. Who was top scorer in Serie last season? Top scorer.
The same guy who dropped a disaster class at the AFCON.
No. Money mates, that's what I'm saying. He was top scorer last season, and he inspired and he single-handedly dragged Napoli to their first league title in about 30 years. So the only other player to do that was Maradona. So Osimhen sits in the same thing as Maradona. Osimhen did a Maradona.
Oh my God!
Wait,
look,
what?
my thing is that okay, we all know what he did at AFCON, and it is what it is, and everything.
Bro, don't disrespect Diego like that.
What did you just say?
That's near blasphemous.
Money Mace was speaking.
No, HH, no, hold on, no. What did you just say? Did you just say?
I didn't say anything. I just said Money Mace.
Maradona?
Money Mace, could you want to finish your statement? Money Mace.
So disrespectful. Maradona was competing against one of the greatest club sides ever in an AC Milan team that had the likes of Rijkaard, Van Basten, and Gullit. Osimhen was competing with Lukaku and Lautaro for every title. So
are we now hitting on Juve 9 titles in a row?
Who was part of that Juve team when Napoli won?
And a court case.
Bro.
Yeah, and a court case.
Wait. Do you know how hard it is to beat criminals? he beat the mafia. So come on, that's doing. Osimhen beat the freaking mafia.
Maradona beat the actual Nap.
You do realize Osimhen plays for Italian team as well, right?
And I think the mafia actually live in Napoli, but it is what it is.
I was going to say something crazy.
Italian clubs were asking Maradona and Napoli to throw league games on purpose. He was fighting against the actual mafia. Osimhen is not fighting against any mafia. He's fighting against his own.
Hold on. Is this like an Osimhen roast session and everything? We had our roast session at that AFCON final, and let's go that day. We're not talking the UCL. All I'm saying is that if my Nigerian brother drops a 2-piece, will you apologize? Double spaced.
I won't be shocked if he does.
Gatlock, you can't be anti-Nigerian here, bro. Gatlock, don't come in and spew some of the negativity. Money Miss, continue. Money Miss.
No, I won't be shocked if he does. I already said Napoli will win the game. Don't be surprised if Osimhen actually does show up with a goal or two in the first leg. No, I'm being serious. Barcelona will leave him very much in a 2v1 defensive situation. You might even find him 1v1 with some of the centre backs sometimes.
And he'll probably miss.
Yeah, he probably will miss. But
Traitor, Judas.
But when he's got that big space to run in behind and cause defenders problems, he actually does something, bro. When Liverpool played Napoli last year, Van Dijk was scared because
of who?
Wait, hold on, wait. Nemo, that's a warning. Nemo, that's a warning, bro. That's a warning. So, continue. Is Money Miss? Okay,
Bro,
Money Miss.
That's a great.
Wait. Okay, so you're saying that Barca easy dub for Barca, easy. Without repping Slovakia.
No, I said Napoli will
Even though
win the
Eastern
game. I think it'll be tight. I said Napoli will win the game. I think it will be tight, but I think Napoli will probably edge them out 2-1. And then when it goes to the second leg, I can see them going end to end and it probably finishing 2-2. I actually think Napoli will go through out of this. I think Barca are probably deflated as a team after what Xavi has done.
Let me hit this Dubinsky and hear from Judas. Shout out to your boy Jess3. Imagine, we already had this. So shout out to your boy Nemo. Lewandowski, at the end of the season, we will win something. Wait, did he really say this?
Shout out, they'll win the UCL. They'll win the UCL.
Wait, no. Is this a real quote or is this middle?
Yes, this is real.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Win what?
He actually said that.
The top
UCL, man, the UCL.
No. Gatlock, he said we. Pichichi is a singular award.
That's the team we
The UCL. They're winning the UCL.
Wait, hold up. Maybe Lewandowski actually really ate that pizza award, thinking it was actually real pizza, and it's actually messed up with the brain cells in his head because Lewandowski, you're winning nothing. This Barca are not winning anything this season, bro. Like maybe he thinks they're still in the Copa del Rey. That somehow Real will somehow no, you're not winning anything. Like no, hell no, bro.
Apparently, he still thinks we have the team from last year, but we don't.
Please.
That's the sad
All
part.
right, Judas, what do you want to say about Osimhen then? Keeping in mind that we're no longer at AFCON, we are now in the UCL semis, and this is for Napoli. Judas.
I don't mean
Respect Gatlock. Respect Gatlock.
guy, chill. Look first of all, I have nothing against. Well, actually, I do. But
Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, how do you start? How do you start a sentence like that? How do you start by saying I've got nothing, and within a split second you say, oh, actually I do. I'm okay, but
I was just rethinking because I haven't spoken about this guy since.
Gatlock, I've unfollowed every Super Eagle from Instagram and everything. I've never spoken about any of those guys, man.
And the American Nigerian that comes to this channel to talk usually just makes my blood boil every time.
Respect it, man.
Because
okay, relax, go.
Because
Bro,
I've never we've entered
That's Osimhen's defense attorney, man.
bro.
it's not even
Miss Man. So wait, how do you do, Miss Man? How do you do? Oh god, Gatlock, continue, Gatlock.
Bro, that's Mr. Off Target right there, bro.
No, because
This guy hasn't hit a shot on target in like 50 streams. Like,
Allow Brickman.
man is behind us.
Leave Brickman alone.
Oh no, go on, bro, go on. Okay.
Wait, H, are you wearing a Chelsea training uniform?
Oh man.
You remember in the good days when we were in UCL?
Oh yeah. H, I have a question.
No, but come on, let's be real, okay? Continue. Continue. Wait a second.
bro, he aimed for the sun and he missed that as well.
Just go on. Gotta continue.
No, wait, hold on. Napoli, Barca. I think Napoli's at home, right?
Yep, Naples and Gatlock, new manager bounce. That's
So
people don't need to be
fourth
taken
manager
again.
in a year, right?
Third.
No, fourth. I'm talking about since February. It's in 12
No,
months.
so when Spalletti, Rui Garcia, Mazzari,
and
four.
others, yeah.
Four. Yeah.
So that's crazy, man. I don't know what's his name.
Francesco Calzone or Calzone.
Okay, so they got this guy from a pizza place. Okay. Well, for Napoli,
Calm down.
Gatlock, go on. Don't do it.
I'm saying his name is food. His name is
food.
literally food.
Because you know what's so funny? Imagine Napoli win like 4-0 their performance of the season. You know, you'll all look like fools.
So if they do that would be crazy, man. But
No, Gatlock, no, it won't. You will look like fools because you've insulted this guy's name, say this guy's a bomb. If Napoli now have an amazing performance, win 5-0, you'll all look like fools. So
this doesn't come close to what YSK did about Bruno, the Chelsea manager, man. This doesn't come close to that.
Relax,
the Salter.
relax.
That was unfair. He had one game and got cooked so hard.
Relax.
Look, Napoli have been trash. We all know
Yes.
this. Under different managers. I don't think that will change. And Barca have been getting some results. When I say results, I mean like they've been drawing. They've not been losing that much. I don't know. I think this game will probably be a draw. Then maybe Barca will bring it back to Camp Nou. And how many players are out? I think Victor. They can sign. They've signed him for the for the Champions League, right? There's no rule against them doing that. So Victor Roque, he can play, right?
Oh yeah, he can. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So I feel they should win this overall. I think Napoli maybe a draw in Naples, and then they go to Camp Nou, and then they finish the job off. As for VO, HH, I don't like to you.
Wait, what? As
that
for
guy,
what?
Vo.
Guy called him V.
VO.
That's his initials now. VO. It was him.
But- Bro, that's
Oh
VO.
wow, there is actually a pizza called calzone.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
what.
is this guy a brick?
AK.
I've never. I
Bro,
didn't
Jay
know it
literally
existed,
told you
bro.
that it was food. It's
Bro,
I
inverted
never
pizza.
know
Drop
it
the brick, bro.
existed.
Drop the
It's
Oh,
brick.
hold up.
backwards.
This guy's a
Hot
brick.
Pockets.
Calzone. Oh wow.
Yeah, calzones are good, bro.
Wait, what's in it?
It's the
Oh
stuffing.
my
that
days.
There's a
it's
leaf on it.
stuffing
Oh,
that
man,
makes
pretty much
wow.
different
pizza.
stuff.
Nah, bro,
Wow,
drop
what's
the
a
brick, bro.
leaf?
Drop the brick, bro. Drop the brick.
Wait, what did I I've never had it before. So a food I've never had, I can't ask what it is. How does it taste? I have never had a calzone before.
It's
What
really
the,
good.
bro, what the hell is
You're
a
telling me
fufu?
there's no
What-
Italian restaurant near you?
Near me, no. But I've been to Italian restaurants and I've never heard of a calzone.
That means Hammersmith is
like
Nah, you
I've heard of it.
haven't, bro.
I don't live in Hammersmith. I live somewhere. I don't live in Hammersmith, bro. Wait, hold on.
Hammersmith.
Wait, so it's a wait, so, okay. So is it like a football player? It's an inverted right, but it's an inverted pizza. What?
What?
Wait, what
But
the
yes,
hell?
yeah, that's what it literally is when you think about it.
Bro, inverted right back.
Yeah, okay, hold
He
on.
used the word inverted. So I'm saying, like, is this like football? What do you mean by an inverted pizza? Wait, why would I want to eat an inverted pizza? I could just eat a pizza.
HH. That's not the point. I need to roast this guy.
God.
Okay, got to continue.
I hope the temperature in Naples is good because
Naples.
No
if,
sun,
if, if it's
Yeah,
not-
bro. Yeah, look, I don't know what you've been saying, bro. Like, I'm
Yeah,
hearing
like
something-
I mean,
I'm hearing
yeah,
something else,
I mean,
bro.
if you're trying to imply, I mean, this is
I'm
like the
hearing
wrong
something
like,
else, but-
but I need to sort of, I don't know. But,
I'm
The
just
game's
saying,
at night time
it-
anyway.
It just sounds, Anyway,
What?
That might be a brick. That might be a brick.
Bro, look,
yeah, that is it. That's what they have.
It's not have fun.
Let me hit some quick debates,
But this ain't have hub, bro. Like,
Yeah. Check DM. It gets peak for United and Chelsea. Wait, what do you mean it gets peak?
Why?
Wait. Chelsea haven't. Wait. United have not won a UCL in how long? So I don't know what those guys have been doing, bro. Oh, hold up. Let me bring this up. So, hold up. Share
You talking about
screen.
Chelsea's end of season run?
So let me read this out. Our current coefficients rankings, Italy and Germany will receive an extra what? Automatic UCL spots. As it stands, Bologna. So England lose a place?
and
Yes,
because
because of
So it's only
12 teams.
Hey,
United,
How do England lose a place? How?
the United
Because
messed up now.
Because of United. Because of you. Why is
No,
because
it's because-
of your bum ass club? You mess up the freaking coefficients, bro.
United.
You're a bum ass club.
Bro, what are you talking about? You're mid.
Wait, no. You finished last in the group and you messed up the freaking coefficients. Couldn't you at least finish second? The heck?
HH in a 3-year cycle, you went from winning the Champions League to not qualifying. That is
Bro,
a
you weren't
bad
even part of the chat, bro. Bro, you're not even in the group chat.
I don't. That's not. I don't.
You're not
That's,
even in the group
guys,
chat.
we'll see. I'll
Great.
see you guys tomorrow, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the UCL game. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Peace.